What's up, everybody? Ladies and germs, gamers and geeks. It's your boy Dancer. Haven't been around for a minute on this YouTube thing, but I still been gaming, and I got a pack opener for you cats. Got that Thursday Onyx. I was hoping I'd get to open some packs because this today's one's pretty good. We got some nice cards to possibly obtain this time around. At first I thought 2K was fucking up again, but it turned out to be PSN, not 2K. So that, that's a good thing. 2K done had enough heat. We complain about enough with this game to have something else again. But I was hot though. I was hot for a minute. I was so mad I went and washed some dishes. Maybe we'll cook some food. Anything but gaming. I was heated. But let's get to it. Let's get these packs open. Maybe we can keep our streak rolling and land 2 Onyx cards. Well, I'll settle for one serious Onyx card, and then 2, two kind of wishy-washy ones. So first card, we got McRoberts, which is a McDoodoo card. So we just gonna have to get rid of that. This is a popular jersey. I'm gonna try to sell some of these jerseys. People, I see some guys they hold on to some of the more popular jerseys. So I'm gonna see if I can make a little extra MT with some jersey sales. Sell these jerseys. All right. Well, so far we're not seeing no Onyx. Got Jason Smith from my Knicks, my Doodoo Knicks. Not playing real good right now, but we tanking for a reason. We're trying to get that draft pick, so I'm good with it. Hopefully Melo get that surgery, so next season we can start fresh. But we'll see after the All-Star break what happens with him. Basketball, there's a lot of interesting things going on with basketball. Of course, it seems like wherever LeBron goes and there's a rookie coach involved, there's always drama. And right now, that's what's his name, David Blatt, is he's under the gun, much like Spoelstra was in his first season. Everybody's like, I don't know about this guy. You can't have a young coach, coaching such a good team. But the Cavs are okay, but they're not. I don't think they're really a serious threat. I'm a big Kevin Love fan, but I don't think he has the huevos, that fire in his gut, I don't think he's a champion right now. I think he's one of these, he's very skilled. Don't get me wrong, very skilled. I think he's kind of like a Melo. He's a very high price number 2. He's good, but I like he's not like LeBron though. He's not the same. He doesn't have the same level of selflessness. He's just kind of, I'm gonna do my thing, and y'all just gonna have to deal with it. I think he's that kind of guy, which is a shame because he should, with his talents, and he should be a number 1. But I think mentally and maybe even work ethically, he's a number 2. And the rest of the pieces with the Cavs, they're just Kyrie's he's good, but I always feel that as a point guard in the NBA, you should have at least 3 to 4 years of college, and under your belt, because you're leading a team. You're the coach on the floor. We get some bum cards. You're the leader on the floor, and if you don't have all the proper skill sets as a point guard, as a floor general, then you're a shooting guard essentially. And that's what I think Kyrie Irving is. He's a shooting guard. He's not really a point guard. This guy's jacking up all kinds of shots. He's a shoot first guy. He's not he gets some assists, but he's not Rondo. He's not a Michael Carter Williams. He's I'm sorry I said Michael Carter Williams in there, but Michael Carter Williams and Rondo, they're like walking triple doubles. They get they play very unselfish basketball. But then, some people might say, they get triple doubles every damn night. They kind of selfish. Nah, you're getting rebounds. You're helping the team. You might be taking some stats away from somebody else, but as long as the ball gets back in your hands, you're still helping your team. But yeah, Kyrie, he's not he's this new age point guard. A lot of these, since these young guys aren't developing the skill sets, the NBA skill sets in college. They they all they have is offense, because there's no defense in high school either. So they get you don't I don't think these guys get signed to these universities for defense. They get signed because they're scoring like 60 points a game in high school, and I'm sure Kyrie was one of them guys, them offensive guys. So they need to. I thought for a second I saw a clear one. They need to work on that. Another thing with these. With Kyrie is it's I think a growing problem. These guys now planning to enter the NBA early is they're pushing their bodies faster than their young bodies can handle, and that's why a lot of the time I think we're seeing these injuries with these young players, because they're pushing themselves too fast. Like in football, one of the reasons that they don't allow these guys to come out so young, because their body's not conditioned yet for the pro game. And I think that's a problem with the NBA is having right now. That's why you see a lot of young guys getting injured, because they're not developing their bodies at a I guess the adequate pace that was set for the league. Man, we're not getting no Onyx cards today. We're getting all these extra cards, these duplicates. But yeah, I think that's why Kyrie's been injured like every year. And he gets put on the Olympic team, like breaks his hand. He's always injured, and that's because he's kind of strengthening his body the hard way. Yeah, so that's two issues I'm having right now. I used to watch a lot of college basketball, but I don't want to watch. I mean, I guess it's the same difference, but I used to like watching teams grow. They start out with these good prospects, and then by junior year, they're in the Final Four, the Elite Eight, or something to those are the fun days for me. Now I'm not. I watched like Big East. Actually, there's no Big East anymore. Whatever the equivalent of Big East is, now that's what I watch. Atlantic 10. I watch kind of like the local conferences. Man, could we get at least one Onyx card today? This is crazy. This is real crazy. At least they could throw some legends up in here. If you ain't gonna give me an Onyx, give me a Larry Bird or something. But yeah, That's how I was in college. I haven't been really watching it anymore. But let's get back to these packs and 2K stuff. Enough with my philosophies on hoops. What do you guys think about Robbie's 2-brother challenge? That challenge was crazy. I consider myself a good player, not a great player, a good player. I definitely consider myself a defensive player. And my defense in that challenge is non-existent. I got beat the other day, I think, by like 50 points. I was so mad. I was sitting here quiet for like the whole third or fourth quarter, real quiet, just because the way the settings are, whatever's like difficulty setting is so cheap. Like they don't miss shots. They're just knocking you all over the place. You really have to play perfect basketball offensively in that challenge to keep up with all the offensive talent that are on that OKC team that Robbie put together. It was crazy. It was crazy. I like the first game I got blown out by like 30. Second game like 50 points. And it was crazy. It's like you think you're like out of the water when you get to the fourth quarter, and then they sub in Westbrook. And it's like ease up on a brother. It's like, God damn, I'm dead. This is like no mercy, that move. Well, it is what it is. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying it. I don't know if it'll make you better, because a lot like those challenges and those higher difficulty modes, you gotta even like domination. It's like it's not real basketball. You have to play this like kind of like exploitative video game basketball, which I'm not good at all. I'm still trying to like I'm still playing through domination. Just put it that way. I've blown teams out by like 30 points. Like I'm up to a Golden State right now. Some days I'll just hammer them, and I still don't have enough points to continue on. It's nuts. It really drives me crazy. It's called domination. I won by 30 points, and I still have to play the team again. But it is what it is. But that challenge is crazy. And the fact that I haven't gotten an Onyx card yet is even crazier. Like are they hurting for cash over there? Were they trying to rape us like this? Where they scaled back these Onyx cards. I remember I heard Cash saying that we get these cards too fast, too early. Maybe Ronnie or Chris was listening to something. Say, you're right. Let's scale these drops back, because you see here, I don't think I've gotten one card I don't have already. And we're up to this last pack. No Onyxes yet. This is nuts. This is nutty. $50 and I didn't get no Onyx cards. So I wish I had another. I hope I can pull another valuable card so I can sell it. I sold my Onyx Oscar Robinson and got not a lot, but I think it was I got like 300 something odd MT for it. And it lasted me a while. 300 something MT, as y'all know, like a lot of cards really aren't worth a lot of money. Just like the hot, the top 50 players are the ones that are worth all the money. So I was like filling up like my collections that I needed to fill up. Mostly the ones that give you the reward for 25,000 MT, because those are the only ones that are worth it. But yeah. No Onyx cards, people. That's very disappointing. My streak is over. I usually when I do these big 200 MT Onyx pack openings, I usually get at least two Onyx cards. This time I got none. Not even the Doodle ones. Not even the Andre Karolinko duplicate. Not even a Jeremy Lin. Not even an Elton Brand. David West. But in the cards that I got, I'll be lucky if I sell them and end up with 20,000 MT, maybe, if I'm lucky, because I had some golds in there. But people ain't paying a lot for these cards. They like everybody else. You go in the marketplace and you look up which one's the cheapest one, and those are the ones that you buy. So there you go. All that VC. And the best cards I got was Westbrook, Parker, Millsap, and Horford. And for those who are Gordon Hayward fans, I got Gordon Hayward and Jameer. This is crazy. I got no Onyx. But that's it. Thanks for hanging out, listening, and hopefully next time I can pull an Onyx card. Because this shit is crazy. I spent a lot of money on these bad boys. Stop trolling 2K. Stop trolling.